Hello folks, Commander N again, and we are back with more Kaiserreich. This time, I'm going to be playing as Japan, and my friend Carl
Hey.
is actually going to be playing a nation this time in multiplayer. I'll let you tell them your nation.
Kingdom of Spain, and if anyone knows Kaiserreich, they know Kingdom of Spain kind of freaking sucks. But, I'm hoping that I'll be able to manage on my own over here. So, yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, and my plan for this game is I'm basically gonna create the greater Asian co-prosperity sphere, which was basically in our timeline Japan and friends. Only mine's gonna be bigger. We're gonna go
Bigger, faster, smarter.
shit. We're basically gonna be going from was it
Well, this is a very intriguing opening.
I know. I had to plug my headset in because it's a wireless one and it was beeping, bothering the fuckies jeebies out of me. Anyway, so we're just gonna get some of our technologies started, and also the thing about this version of Kaiserreich, expect some crazy stuff to happen. Basically what I did was that to add to the random factor, I changed a lot of the AI chance choices in the various decisions and events. So it is more fun in the sense that more things are random and you don't even know what's gonna happen. Even if you played Kaiserreich thousands of times and expect certain situations, you can throw those expectations and logic itself out the door.
Yay!
The first example of this was when I was doing a test game. For some reason, Sweden declared war on Norway, then Finland proceeded to declare war on both. Union of Britain declared war on all Scandinavia, or at least Sweden and Finland. Then Germany declared war on Union of Britain, and it was all just going crazy. And this was only the very beginning of 37. And then in the Civil War, for whatever reason, the American Union state wasn't at war with the United States, but was at war with the Entente. So there's that, and yeah. Economic exploitation of Fengtian Republic. I don't recall this event.
I do.
I guess it's because I haven't played much of Japan recently.
True.
But
Japan's pretty fun.
yeah. Totalism.
Yeah, those are all the events I have no choice, so it's just like, yeah, this is happening. Okay.
Yeah. One example of such events. But, like, soon enough, we're gonna have the American elections, and Italian Federation's gonna pick a new pope. Russia's going with the Senate here. We'll have to see what happens, but for all we know, they may decide to pick Bukharin, and then we're gonna get Soviet Union right now. Brazilian Communist Party dissolves itself.
That always happens.
Oh, okay. Didn't actually know if that was something.
Yeah, no, that always happens. I played Brazil recently. I'm getting all of my troops the fuck off of colonies and getting them back home because I know I'll need them.
Yep. And I'm monitoring my stuff here. I'm gonna be cranking out a bunch of militia divisions because something else I remembered with upgrading units. The one thing that they've done here for Darkest Hour, specifically the recent 1.3 release, you see this button right here, change upgrade path. Like, this is an infantry division, and when I get the research, they'll upgrade to 36 infantry, or I could choose to upgrade them to a cavalry division, or a motorized division, or a mechanized division, or a marine or mountain division. So, yeah.
Yep.
I really like that they...
Pretty useful if you want to get rid of fucking militia.
Yeah, or you want to crank a bunch of units of militia out quickly and then set them to upgrade to other military units, and then they'll upgrade to that in time.
Yep.
Oh, yep. You guys now get to see this weird bug where, for whatever reason, Canada's showing me the head of state as this General Veneer instead of the king himself, so...
Guess who it is for me?
The king.
Yep.
Why is it selectively broken?
Veneer looks like such a fucking happy douchebag. Hey guys, I'm in power. Who are you? Oh.
I had a good time last night.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'd say if I had a face that looked like that.
Wow, Ireland, wow.
God, we don't need to discuss something that doesn't exist.
Just offend a lot of people while you're at it.
So, as you can see, that is one of the examples of more variety in what's gonna happen. For all I know, Alexander Cuza here in Romania, who most of the time the event will come up where he is suspected of being a traitor and they'll kill him. However, he could survive. It's crazy.
I like the one province here in Spain, Murcia. I know it's probably like Murcia, but I like to say Murcia.
Yeah.
I know I'm pronouncing it totally wrong, people. Give me a break. I'm just saying it's kind of funny. I know it's Murcia. Jesus. I can
It
hear
is
them
a
yelling
joke, people.
Just saying, if you look at it and read it wrong, it's kind of like Murcia, okay?
Yeah.
America, something, something.
America, gonna get fucked up soon.
Remilitarization of Olatinia. Olatinia. Oh, I say Olatinia.
Oltenia, basically, southwestern Romania, where they got a bunch of oil fields and stuff.
So a Jacobin and a Sorelian so far in France's elections.
Yep.
Both of them equally horrible.
Basically, both in this mod, that translates to both of them are the totalists, I think. Or at least one of them is.
Yeah, although the Jacobins are probably still the fucking craziest. These are the people who, again, wanted to change the names of months and weeks and days to fit in with their crazy radical left-wing ideology, so...
Yeah.
I will contend they are always the craziest. I want a Trevalier. So, well, Trevalier aren't that bad. They're Cindy, but they're not that bad.
Suppose not. Soryu, Komano,
Sebastian always looks like a freaking weirdo.
Suzuya, Tone, Chikuma, Kuchikuzendai. Probably pronounced all that wrong. Okay, who is it you're talking about?
The guy who's always in charge of France, Sebastian. He just looks like a weirdo to me for some reason. I can't explain it.
Maybe it's his mustache. I don't know.
It's his twirly evil mustache. Guarantee Holdings. Another Jacobin. Liberalized in Poland. Reformed to a constitutional monarchy.
Berlin stock market crashes.
Yay! Oh wait, that's bad for everyone, including me, probably.
Yeah.
No! I basically built a wall because I kind of remember where the do nothing.
The oil of I think Romania basically decided to nationalize their oil fields or something, and Germany also has an event where they can plan to assassinate Cornelio, and they just decided that they're not going to do anything.
Which is like completely ass backwards. But anyway,
Yeah.
I basically built a wall here in Spain where I kind of remember both factions popping up, so hopefully when they pop up I already have a valid defense against them.
Okay.
So hopefully that... Because usually if the AI is kind of too stupid to move troops to get ready, I mean obviously it doesn't know it's coming.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking if I know it's coming and I already have a wall for them to smash against, they won't get too far.
Yeah. So, see how this is gonna play out. Probably go after either Qing or Mongolia first. Huh.
Mongolia, Mongolia, land of Mongolia. Running up the head office, that happens all the time.
So yeah, France ended up going totalist with Marcel as their head of government.
I'm guessing he's the Jacobin guy?
Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. I'm pretty sure that Valois?
Valois is Aurelian.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and Sebastian always leaves because even though he says some of the asinine shit in real life, he's like, you guys are too radical for me.
Screw this shit, I'm going home.
So they put Marcel, I think his name is Dia, in charge.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking general, so he's basically Stalin.
Well, actually it looks like he's technically an admiral, but...
Oh, is he an admiral?
Yeah, he's their chief of the navy.
If I recall, he can also be a general, though, for the army. You can pick him to be a leading general, whatever.
Oh.
Because when we were playing that game that we'll never speak of again, I seem to recall him leading several of the battles.
He must have been. I didn't keep track. I was just throwing men at Germans and hoping they would lose.
That game did not end well.
You people will never know the
struggle.
They will always know the struggle. The struggle is real.
Struggle's real.
Right. And then I'm eventually gonna take the rest of China, probably help Transmur take Siberia, depending on how that goes. We'll move in, take India, push into Central Asia, take Arabia. What do you think I should do with Tibet?
Fucking Japanese invasion of the Middle East gonna convert all of the Muslims into Shintoists.
Or kick him out. Something or
Either
other.
one works. Anyway, Tibet, make him a puppet.
Okay.
My opinion, of course. God, the picture of the head of government for Nepal looks like ass. We found a picture of this person, but you know, we couldn't really clean it up anymore.
He just looks like that. Deal with it.
I am always in the shadows. Oh, he's Chronal from Star Wars. Makes perfect sense. I'm giving a lot of money to Germany for some fucking energy. What a waste. They have trade relations with Portugal, of course. Alash Orda, Austria, Colombia, Burma, White Ruthenia, and Mongolia.
Pump that towards Stanley.
Give up on the colonies, we should focus elsewhere in Middle Africa. Now that's new. They never give up on the colonies. Especially when you got fucking Goering in charge. He looks kind of like he's staring at me. Oh, I never realized his little what do you call it? Description was ruthless dictator. You know, as much as Goring may have been an asshole in real life, if you read up on what he was like really, you'd realize he's nothing more than an opportunistic idiot. He wasn't even really anti-Semitic. I mean, he made statements where he was like, oh, I'm not part of the Nazis because I actually believe in their ideology. I'm just part of the Nazis because they're popular. You realize, yeah, he was a total dickhead because he joined them, but he really didn't even believe in his own supposed ideology.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not defending him, I'm just saying he's an opportunistic idiot.
Well, now he's got an opportunistic idiot who's got German African colonies.
He should be fucking pleased. He's basically ruling over a piece of land that's bigger than Germany like 3 times over.
Yeah.
Black Monday hits Russia, and they go nuts.
Black Monday hits the motherland, and their revolt risk is going through the roof.
Through the roof, through the roof.
See that? Civil war may happen any minute now.
Alfonso Carlos de Bourbon dies. The Carlis claimant to the throne died today in Vienna. Alas, the head of the Carlis community in Spain, Duke Xavier, was designated instead of the Duke as his rightful heir. Oh wow, thanks.
You're welcome.
Now you'll just have a random casus belli against everyone else.
Mostly by everyone else, it means
I can't do shit but
Carlis.
reciprocated.
Thank you.
I can't do shit, but I'm gonna make wild claims. Sure, the politicians of Europe are like, what the fuck is this about?
Have the leaders of Spain and Japan been smoking crack?
Makes sense to me.
You will not question the Emperor. It was his most divine decision.
He's like, the Emperor wishes to guarantee the independence of Spain? What is this bullshit? Do not question it! Sequin? Yeah, do that one. Peat Mining Company. I don't know what the fuck peat mining is. Probably gonna get blamed for not knowing.
Old Prospector Peach Mining Company. Throwing some dynamite to blast the holes, and then we just pick the rocks out. Yeehaw!
Oh my god. I like to have the name Beretta Terry. What the fuck kind of last name is Terry?
For who? What?
Just one of my admirals.
Oh.
His last name is Terry, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just me, because I'm like, Terry's a first name. You uncultured fuck? Yeah, I know. Complain about it in the comments.
Yes. Surprisingly, I don't get very many comments.
Well, maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I forgot Black Monday does actually hit me. Son of a bitch.
Right now.
I lose 10 IC, thanks a lot, and get 5 Descent. Now I'm officially a piece of shit nothing country.
Well, you were already a piece of shit nothing country.
Shut up. Shut up. Not true. That's impossible.
I would say it, but I don't want to.
Well, shut up. Let's
No.
get these proposes some of the Bolivians. We're not interested. Okay.
Whatever that was.
Hey,
all
Bolivia,
about.
do you? No. Oh, okay. Fuck you too. Did you read up at all or know anything about the Triple Alliance War with Paraguay, Bolivia, Argentina, and Uruguay?
Was that in... When was that?
Like later 1800s?
I don't really think so. Why you ask?
Because I was reading about it recently, about the crazy dictator of Paraguay at the time named Lopez.
Yeah?
And basically, he started a war. Germans cower. The Brits or the Canadians responded. Anyway, basically, he started a war with Bolivia over them having influence in Uruguay, where
Yeah.
he wanted influence in Uruguay. Mind you, Paraguay wasn't so tiny back in the day; it actually had a little more territory.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, he kind of almost had like a good running start, but then he ended up invading Argentina when they refused to allow troops to move through their territory. And he started to lose hardcore then after Argentina and Brazil invaded Uruguay, and they replaced it with a puppet. And then they invaded Paraguay, and basically, he started to lose so bad that he sent children to the front line with sticks painted like guns.
Wow.
And overall, the war is like the worst war in South American history. Because I think like 400,000 people died, unless there's one bigger that I'm forgetting.
Okay.
Although we still had the worst war in this hemisphere, the American Civil War.
Yes.
We topped them by like several tens of thousands of people dead. Which is like, is that something to be proud of? I don't know.
Shit.
Cancel the Congress! Wow. Fuck. Useless. They just got a shit ton of dissent for that too.
Yeah.
Well, that German aristocrat won't die because Mexico won't let him come.
There's that. Well, like I said before, folks, I changed up the, Yay, money from the gauge cities. I changed up the AI chances on all these, choice events, so... expect more of that in the future.
Trail of Oblivion. People raise taxes to appease colonies. Jeez. That's a little too much there, Germany.
Ah, Germany. The warlords have been put down.
Good to know you're still an asshole, Trujillo. I have a friend who's Dominican, so I know a lot about fucking Trujillo there in Dominican Republic.
Alright.
Such a prick.
I guess I wouldn't know anything about that. I don't have any Dominican friends.
Well, I just kind of read up more about it because I was like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, he really is an asshole. He really is a dickhead.
He's an asshole.
God, the Haitian leader's name. Whew.
De Mussens Petrus Calixte.
Or something.
You can't blame me for trying.
Yeah, I can. In fact, I do.
Damn.
In fact, you tried and you failed so hard that I want you to die in a fire.
Well, I'm afraid that's not gonna happen.
CNTFAI. Anarcho-Syndicalist Union. CNTFAI, one of the greatest threats to the Majesty's government yesterday. Joaquin Morin, the leader of the movement, made a speech entitled My Heroes, in which he stated CNT will attempt to organize all laid-off workers and to make an effort to save the economy. Let's see, I can ban them, get 5% towards closed society, arrest the leaders, get 7%, forcibly disband the movement, get 10%, or allow this to happen. Well, my country's probably going to descend into civil war anyway, so forcibly disband the movement. So how am I going to be able to claim that throne you were telling me about?
You're gonna have to put... Alright, so your present king, Alfonso's...
So basically, when I get the chance, put Xavier in power.
No, I don't think it's...
Well, he is
or maybe
Bourbon.
it is. I guess
mean,
it is him too. I could have sworn I just saw something in there about King Jamie, but I could be wrong completely.
Jamie, isn't he the one that comes after Alfonso dies?
Yes. Like, if I remember right, Alfonso will die, and then you'll be given like an option of a couple of regents like JM or Franco or another guy.
So don't put Xavier in power.
No.
Okay.
Or you could if you want. I can't really. I didn't thoroughly investigate.
I want to go balls to the wall, so I'll just see how things go with Jamie.
Alright.
And if I change my mind, you'll know.
I don't know.
Although it kind of makes sense that Xavier would kind of be able to claim that, since he is obviously of the Bourbon dynasty.
Guess so.
So yeah, I'm at 40%.
Well.
Them wacky Spaniards.
Doing them crazy things.
Oh my god.
Create a new bureaucracy and govern from the center. Way to go, Rusland.
Rusland. 3 more dissent because my head of intelligence was murdered in a car bomb.
Oh boy.
Alright, stop building the fucking ship. I don't need it.
National Syndicalist.
Don't they mean National Socialist? Shut up.
It's syndicalist this time, bucko.
Although I actually read up that National Syndicalism is a real thing.
Yeah. Would you believe that National Bolshevism is a real thing?
No, but it probably is. Damn it. Oh no.
What?
No, go fuck yourself. I just got the same event from my head of intelligence being murdered twice. So plus 3 more dissent for no fucking reason. Go fuck yourself. Piece of shit. Our police and military are moved to disband and arrest as many CNTFR members as possible. Almost none. They appear to have fled or gone into hiding. Well, that's great, but at least I lost 3 dissent. Fuck. Piece of shit. I just want these 3 new infantry units, and then I'll just focus all on my dissent. Come on now. Give me a bone here.
Do me a freaking bone there.
I mean, I almost have about the same amount of IC as Socialist Republic of Italy. Come on now. I already know what it's like to play with that piece of shit country.
So Mongolia decided not to go to war with Zibai.
Oh, yeah, because Sternberg was like, I'm not feeling it, guys.
Oh shit! Here we go. Mussolini is now leading Italy. So that's.
Oh great, we put the bald retard in power.
So that's 2 totalless countries. Will Britain put in Mosley and make it 3 home run?
Oh, look at Austria. Who knows? But Austria acting like a badass. Insolent brats.
We will show you, Austrian mate.
Even though Otto in real life was like a really nice guy, so he shouldn't be doing this.
Well, how do we know that it was really him and not Mensdorf who pulled all the strings to make it so? I don't know.
Mensdorf.
This is Kaiserreich, where we have a whole bunch of Hitler wannabes, even though not really, because Hitler wasn't in anywhere the kind of anywhere in the political world like he was in our timeline, but you get the idea. Where everyone's just a fucking asshole, and everyone wants to conquer the world and do whatever. Ooh. Jail the leaders, ban the party, force them to underground.
Liquidate them!
And America vetoed the Indian Citizenship Act.
Why do I get 3 dissent for the fucking Arab Congress? I don't care. Oh, Morocco. Man.
Yeah.
Arab schmerbs?
Arab schmerbs.
I can't go to Cairo, I'm busy. There's a rat in my kitchen. What the fuck? Did someone honestly made that? Oh my god.
There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? Yeah, good one, Yemen. Good one. And was this Montenegro released for no reason? Is Austria ever gonna finish this war with... I mean, I'm sure that...
well, Serbia is not actually at war with Hungary or anyone else.
But I could have sworn Austria would at least be allowed access to Hungary because they're their puppet? Or is it really gonna be a forever war because no one can get there?
It's gonna be a forever war, but you know, I guess that'll mean Austria has enough IC to pump out troops now.
Now in case their war ever does happen, they'll be able to fend off the Hungarians and the Italians. So, yeah.
Yeah. Stuff
Yeah.
and things. Yeah, buddy.
Stuff and things and stuff.
Pros agreements. We'll buy them. We'll buy them. Oh, a couple people rejected the deal. Ruthenia rejected the deal.
Guess there won't be any first women's division of death.
Well, that actually drops them down a descent, so GG.
They might as well have just taken it and got a free division in case the Bolsheviks decide to pull some shenanigans.
Russia already has over 100 divisions. I don't think one more really matters in the grand scheme of things.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, it's a whole division of nothing but women. It's like, it's not really equality if you just say, alright, you can be in the army, but you all have to have your own separate divisions. I mean, that's like a facade of saying we're actually allowing women into the military. You can't work alongside men.
But they did though, so technically they did.
Technically.
From a certain point of view, it's true.
Yeah, Obi-Wan, shut up. You fucking lying asshole. Look, Luke, I don't want to admit that I'm lying, but I'm lying.
But you won't tell anyone that I lied, okay? I only,
Violence won't solve anything, really? Wow.
fund the exploitation of the new great oil fields of Nigeria.
GG.
We must negotiate with the revolution. Will this be civil war?
Or will the Soviets GG before it even begins? Nope, there's Frunes.
Frunes. Fruity Frunes.
Why am I having diplomatic deals with Russia? What the fuck can I do with them right now? Oh man.
We want only an improvement on the rights and conditions. Never! Dual power. What? So wait. There may be a chance that one nation will annex the other soon.
Oh.
No, it's war.
And I
Annexed.
froze.
Be back again, folks.